Welcome back to part 4 of sexual reproduction in flowering plant. In my last video, we have explained about androecium, that is the outermost layer exine and intine. So let me continue to know more about the androecium. A matured pollen grain contains two cells. One is vegetative cell, another one is generative cell. As in my last video, I have said you how these two cells are being formed. So our pollen grain or a male gametophyte, I am telling you again and again, pollen grain is also known as male gametophyte. So the matured pollen grain contain two cells. One is vegetative cell, it is a bigger, has an abundant food reserve and a large irregular shaped nucleus. And second one is generative cell. It is a small and it floats in the cytoplasm of the vegetative cell. It is a spindle shape with dense cytoplasm and nucleus. Over 60% of angiosperms shed their pollen grains in two-cell stage. In other, generative cell divide mitotically to give rise to two male gametes. Thus, pollen grains are shed at three-cell stage. So, majority of the plant, they are going to shed their pollen grains during the second cell stage only. Only in few, they are going to shed their pollen grains at third stage. I hope this was clear to you in the last video. So, now let me see more detail about our pollen grains. The shed pollen grains have land on the stigma before they lose viability. Viability means their strength till they are going to die of their, till they loses their viability, they have to reach to stigma for fertilization. The pollen grains which are being shed off from the plant, from the flower, they have to reach to the stigma for further fertilization. The viability period of pollen grain is variable. It depends on temperature and humidity. So the viability period is going to differ from one plant to another plant, from one flower to another flower. It depends upon the temperature and the humidity which is present at that atmosphere. Viability of a pollen grain of some cereals. The viability, let me tell you the meaning of the viability. The limit of viability is a gestational age at which the maturity born. That is the gestation period. That is the period where maturity occurs. During that time only fertilization has to occur. Otherwise, they will lose their maturity period. There is a period of maturity. We call it as viability. So, the viability of the pollen grain of some cereals, the cereals like rice, wheat, etc. is 30 minutes. See, only 30 minutes. Till 30 minutes, if it finds the stigma, then fertilization may occur. Otherwise, it will lose its viability. Some members of Leguminosae like Rosaceae and Solanaceae have viability for months. Even that pollen grains can be retained, or they will have the capacity to go for fertilization. They will find their stigma till months together, then they can go for fertilization, no issues. But there are certain cereals like rice, wheat, etc. They may lose their viability within 30 minutes. So it's important to note that the pollen grains, as they shed off, they should find their stigma. What is the economic importance of these pollen grains? Leaving the growth, you can grow the crops, different crops, by using these pollen grains. That is most important. To carry out the further process, you need a male gamete, that is a pollen grains. So what are the other economic importance of pollen grains? They are rich in nutrients. The pollen grains are very rich in nutrients. Pollen tablets are used as a food supplements. The tablets nowadays, the pollen tablets are being produced in the society, and that can be used as a food supplement because they are rich in the nutrients. Pollen tablets and syrup increases performance of athlete and race horses. You might have seen The race horses, they run very fastly. They need more energy. And the athletes, the sportsmen, they require lots of energy to carry out different sports in the athlete. So to provide that energy, the food supplement, extra food supplement along their diet, they are going to consume these rich nutrient tablets. We call it as pollen tablets. They are stored for years in liquid nitrogen under minus 196 degrees centigrade. As I have said you in my earlier video only, to store the pollen grain, that is, they contain a biological material, we call it as spore pollenin. It is highly resistant to acids, alkaline and high temperature. Being resistant to this, you can store it in under liquid nitrogen under the temperature of minus 196 degrees centigrade. They are used as pollen bank in the crop breeding program. So these can be retained for years together as a fossil because they are not going to decay due to the presence of spore pollenin, and we can rear or we can use them as a crop breeding programs. Pollen grains of some plants, example Parthenium or carrot grass. You might be knowing Congress anta helತೀವಿ ನಾವು. That's nothing but Parthenium or carrot grass are allergic. Not only we have got a positive, even we have got a negative effects of our pollen grains. The positive were the tablets and the syrup, which increases the potentials of the athlete and races of horse races. And not only that, it can be retained for a long time so that we can use it for crop breeding program. Not only that, it has got another phase also, negative phase, that is more pollen grains. Example of the pollen grains which are giving us a negative side effect, that is allergic. We will get allergy due to some pollen grains of Parthenium. For some people, it leads to chronic respiratory disorders like asthma and bronchitis. If the pollen grains are present in the environment where we are leading, where we are having our life, surrounding to our houses, if we have got the pollen grains more number of Parthenium or carrot grass, we may get allergy or we may get asthma or bronchitis. Not only to all, few people who are sensitive towards these. So these are the economic importance of your pollen grains. So I'll be continuing my next session with gynoecium, that is female reproductive structure. I'll be starting in my next part. Thank you for watching my video.